Hello everyone. My name is Siddharth Lavania, and today we will be discussing about one of the important topic of SSC CGL examination, and the topic is regarding the Vardhan dynasty. So let us discuss about the Vardhan dynasty. So this we have is the the TCS question which are there, and these are the previous year questions that has been asked from SSC CGL, and today we will be discussing about Vardhan dynasty. So the first question is talking about during whose region did the Chinese traveler Yun Sang visited India? चीनी यात्री वेन सांग ने किसके शासनकाल में भारत का दौर किया था? तो ये क्वेश्चन जो पूछ रहा है वो ये पूछ रहा है कि यू सेंग करके कोई बंदा था, वो वो किसके रीजन में भारत में आया था? ठीक है, तो ये एक चाइनीज बंदा था। इसका आंसर, इसके क्वेश्चंस दिए हुए हैं चंद्रगुप्त विक्रमादित्य के टाइम पे, या समुद्रगुप्त के टाइम पे, या चंद्रगुप्त वन के टाइम पे, या फिर हर्षवर्धन के टाइम पे। आंसर है हर्षवर्धन। एक्सप्लेनेशन पढ़ लेते हैं थोड़ा सा इसका कि ड्यूरिंग द हर्षवर्धन रीजन did the Chinese traveler Yun Sang visited India. Yun Sang wrote a detailed description of India during the region of Harsh in his book CUK, or Record of the Western Countries. Harshvardhan ruled North India from 606 to 647 CE. He was the ruler of Vardhan dynasty. So there was one of the dynasty that was called as the Vardhan dynasty. So we will first look at how exactly the Vardhan dynasty used to, basically what exactly is the Vardhan dynasty. So let's look at this particular uh, coins which are there. So Harshvardhan, the portrait of Harshvardhan with a crescent, तो ये हमारे हर्षवर्धन साहब हैं। तो इनके जो वो हैं, कुछ कॉइन्स वगैरह मिले हैं जिसमें इनके इंस्क्रिप्शंस हैं हर्षवर्धन जी के। ये हर्षवर्धन जी, दिस इज हाउ हर्षवर्धन जी लुक्स लाइक, एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली वन ऑफ दी, ये क्या है, ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या है। तो लिखा हुआ है कि पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ हर्षवर्धन विद अ क्रीसेंट ओवर द हेड। सो बेसिकली देयर इज अ क्रीसेंट on the head of Harshvardhan. You can see the crescent, and reverse the fan-tailed Garuda standing facing. There is this scripture which you can see is basically the Garud, fan-tailed Garud, right? So there is fan. Garud is what? Garud is actually uh, one of the animal, right? We'll also search about the Garud. Garuda is a Hindu deity basically, right? See, this is how Garuda looks like. Hmm. And see, there is one bird on which Garuda is sitting. Garuda Vahan of Vishnu. So Garuda is basically a bird which is the vehicle of Vishnu. Vishnu was one of the god of Hindu people. So basically, see, you can see Garud. So Garud is basically sitting, and Garud is flying, and Vishnu is sitting on him, right? And there are some snakes which is there, through which Garud is surrounded with. See, this is how exactly the Garud, one of the uh, Garud is found in the Vishnu temple in the Belur, India. You can see that Balinese wooden statue of Vishnu riding Garud. So Vishnu is riding Garud, and it is in Jakarta, in Indonesia. There is one statue of Garud. So you can see exactly that. इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है? इससे हमें पता चलता है कि जो वर्धान डायनेस्टी के लोग थे, वो लोग विष्णु और गरुड़ इन सब चीजों के बारे में जानते थे। दूसरी चीज ये है कि जो हर्षवर्धन थे, ठीक है, उनकी स्क्रिप्चर्स यहाँ पे हमें मिलती हैं, उनके इंस्क्रिप्शंस हमें यहाँ पे मिलते हैं। फीमेल मस्ट, ये ग्वालियर मध्य प्रदेश में है, वर्धान डायनेस्टी का है ये भी, ठीक है। तो एक फीमेल है, फीमेल जो कि शी इज वियरिंग सम ऑर्नामेंट्स। ये सील जो हमें नालंदा में मिला है हर्षवर्धन का, ठीक है। दिस इज द लायन कैपिटल वर्धन डायनेस्टी, ग्वालियर। सो ग्वालियर वाज one of the uh, you know one of the places which was ruled by Vardhan. So this is the lion capital. So basically Vardhan used to like lions, right? See, this is the lion capital on his original pillar near तेली का मंदिर, ग्वालियर फोर्ट। So Gwalior Fort, Gwalior Killa, there is, two lions which are there. This is of Vardhan dynasty, basically. Now let us discuss a little about the Vardhan dynasty, or we say it as Pushpabhuti dynasty. Pushpabhuti dynasty, also known as Vardhan dynasty, was ruling dynasty in northern India during 6th and 7th century. The dynasty reached its zenith under its last ruler Harshvardhan, and the empire of Harsh covered much of the north and northwestern India, extending till Kamarupa in the east and Narmada River in the south. The dynasty initially ruled from Stanveshwara, but Harsh eventually made. So basically, this is how actually the Pushbhuti or the uh, Vardhan dynasty ruled. So these are the places which are Sthanvishrar, Ujjaini, Karita, Karaneswaranan, Pushyabhutis. So these are basically the regions. So you can, if you look at this particular uh, map, you will be able to understand that Pushyabhuti used to rule in some parts of Nepal. I guess this is Nepal, and there are some other places such as Ujjaini. There is Gwalior also. So basically, this is how exactly the Pushpabhuti looks like. Now, uh, who was the rulers of Pushpabhuti? So it was North India. Harshvardhan was the no last ruler, and uh, so this is how exactly this particular looks like. So whom sang? Whom sang was whom. We will now understand about this particular whom sang. So let's copy it and paste it somewhere in the Google and try to search about the Yu sang. See, this is how exactly the Yu sang looks like. Right? He was one of the travelers of India. I mean, he came from China, and he, you know, so this is how exactly the Yu sang looks like. It's a depiction of Chinese monk. It was a Chinese monk basically. He was the Yu sang, and he's having something loaded on his back, and he's traveling, right? So he was the one who came at that point of time. So this is Bamiyan region. And in the Bamiyan region, Liu Sang describes colossal Buddha that is there depicted, right? Liu Sang describes thousands of monasteries and stup in northwest. There are so many stoops that has been discovered by Liu Sang. Takshila, Dharma Rajika Stoop. Liu Sang describes Ganga river with blue water, water of blessedness. Prayag is a great city where Ganga and Yamuna meet. And Liu Sang visited Saraswati site. So basically, this is how exactly. Yeah, this is one of the, you know, it is the 8th century Dung Huang cave. So uh, you know, basically, Yusang was returning from India. So now this is how exactly the Yusang was. So Yusang, also known by his Sanskrit Dharma name Moksdev, was a 7th century Chinese Buddhist monk, scholar, traveler, and translator. He is known for the epoch making contribution to Chinese Buddhism, the travelogue of his journey to India, and his efforts to bring over 657 Indian texts to China. Right now, let us move forward towards discussing this particular Chandragupta Vikramaditya, and then we will discuss Samudragupta and Chandragupta one both. Right. See, Chandragupta with Vikramaditya. So basically, Chandragupta continued the expansion policy of his father Samudragupta, mainly through military conquest. Historical evidences suggest that he defeated the Western Kshatrapas and extended the Gupta Empire from Indus River in the west to Bengal region in the east, and from Himalaya foothills in the north to the Narmada River in the south. His daughter Prabhavati Gupta was a queen of southern Vakataka kingdom, and he may have had influence in the Vakataka territory. So, see, you can look at this particular coin. So, if you look at this particular coin, you can see that King Chandragupta II has been depicted in this particular coin, as you can see this particular coin also, and there is one Chandra which has been inscripted in the coinage, right? So basically, he is here in this coin. Chandragupta is basically on a horse and he is going somewhere, right? Now, Chandragupta questions come from Chandragupta, such as at which, you know, uh, at which, what we say, pillar is the Chandragupta inscripted. So, the pillar inscribed with Takulisa Mathura pillar inscription. Mathura recorded the installation of two shivling by this in the era of Guptas in the region of Chandragupta Vikramaditya, son of Samudragupta. Right? Now you can see there are some Udaygiri caves again. We have already discussed. There is one iron pillar where Chandragupta has been inscribed, right? And it has been taken from, see, basically King Chandra inscription are there uh, in the Delhi iron pillar. You can see the probable image of Chandragupta II paying homage to Varaha avatar of Vishnu. This is the Varaha avatar of Vishnu. So basically, there is one Varaha, avatar of Vishnu, which is being prayed by Chandragupta, right? And this is particularly in the Udaygiri caves. Now, this is one of the earliest dated Gupta statues, Bodhisattva, derived from the Kushan style of Mathura art, and it is from Bodh Gaya, right? See, this is how Varaha avatar is like. So basically, there is one pig-like of a structure the on the you know on the face of human. So basically, this is one of the Varaha avatar, and it is found in the Udaygiri caves. Udaygiri caves are situated where? So Udaygiri caves are situated in Vidisha. Okay. Now you can see that Chandragupta with a figure. He is basically, inscribed in one of the coin, and there is one Indian goddess also, which is there. Clever museum of arts, and you can see Chhatra type, archer type. You can see in the coin with the king's name in Brahmi script. So basically, this is how exactly the Chandragupta, some things about the Chandragupta, right? Now, Samudragupta was the father of Chandragupta, Chinese pilgrim Faxian who visited India during his region. So, Chinese pilgrim whose name was Faxian visited India during his period of time. The legendary figure of Vikramaditya is probably based on Chandragupta II, among other kings, and the noted Sanskrit poet Kalidas. Right now, let us move forward. So, how much of the video has already been done? Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, right? We will discuss more about this. Wait, can we pause this particular video? Because I need to drink some water. If we can pause it, I don't think that we can pause this particular video. No, we cannot pause it. Okay, let's move forward. So this is Samudragupta. So Samudragupta was also one of the important person when we talk about the Gupta period. Now Samudragupta, see how exactly Samudragupta looks like. So basically, there is one of the coin in which Samudragupta is standing, and the question is also about the this. So basically, this is uh, one of the pillar that has been, you know, this is in the Allahabad. So basically, Samudragupta used to rule on the Allahabad also. So basically, because of this only, there is one inscription of Samudragupta on the Allahabad pillar also. And this question is very important from the exam point of view. Now, so basically, Samudragupta was the second emperor of the Gupta Empire of ancient India and is regarded among the greatest rulers of India as a son of Gupta emperor, right? Chandragupta one. So we discussed about this particular thing. Okay. Should we continue this particular Vardhan dynasty? Oh, let's continue it after some time. Bye bye. Take care.